Very last game on the list. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So I heard this game is nothing like the original. And looks like I was right. Looks like I have been right. Well, let's go. Somebody told me this game sucks. We'll see. We'll see if that's true or not. Kinda interesting. Oh wow, that game is an auto-scroller. I'm not really sure what to compare this to. Closest equivalent that comes to mind at the moment might be I don't know, Atomic Runner. The Mega Drive. Sorta. Okay. Game over. And no continues. Of course not. Another game of 3 lives get good. We'll see. Game controls in an interesting way, to say the least. Feels quite responsive, but hitbox is smaller than it looks like. That's the reason I'm falling so much. Like a weird combination of shmup and run and gun. It's more like run and gun than anything else. Ooh. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? How the fuck did I do this? Sharby beat this game some days ago, it's pretty good. No one said this game sucks. Don't know why. People have been saying it a lot lately. Even about the games that end up being kinda good. So, I don't know. Oh! So... that was just the first level? Interesting. Well, this welcome surprise. Mini boss, huh? Sorta. Okay. And here we go again. So, I'm gonna go ahead and assume every other level is a walking level, and every other is a auto-scroller. I wonder what the power-ups do. Not all that clear. Game over. Ah. Oh, I see that the number increases in the top right corner every time I get a Z. Okay, so that increases my firepower, I guess. And obviously you lose all the power-ups when you die. Obviously. It's the sequel nobody wanted. It's the one we got. Wait, shall we beat the Zillion 3? Not this one. There's a 3 as well? I don't think so. Unless it's a Mega Drive game. If it's a Mega Drive game, then I don't know. That doesn't count. This is so weird. As far as I know, there are only 2 Zillion games. But there might be another one for Mega Drive. And I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh my god. Only 2. Yeah. So, which one did you beat? If it's not this one? What the fuck is this? This one, okay. But not the first one. First one is pretty good. Like a Metroidvania. Ever played it? Well, that makes the 2 of us. Never played this myself ever before either. And I'm dead. Game over. Alright. So, let's take a look if we have any codes for this game, because this might take a while otherwise. This might take a while. This game seems super tough. When the game over screen appears, hit up +1 to get 3 more continues. I see. So we get a number of extra continues, but that's it. We have 8 levels in the game. Alright, so Z upgrades my laser, A makes me transform into Armorator. I guess it's the upright version of the motorcycle, and L increases my life. So we get like 3 continues, up +1. Seems like the first is made by Sega and second by Tatsunoko. Yeah, they're made by different companies. Like this is only a sequel by name. You remember how long did it take Sharpie to beat? Because he probably doesn't use any cheat codes. Or I know he doesn't. 12 hours. Ooh, that's a moderate number. have a hard time believing a complete run through the game would take that long. Alright. Not an easy game, that's for sure. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an easy game at all. Doesn't feel like an easy game. I like the artwork. So I wonder what the point of rescuing this girl is, but maybe we'll find out. Okay, the spawns seem random. Locations, I mean. Laser maxes out at 3, looks like. Doesn't seem to be a huge difference between different power levels. I guess you shoot a little bit faster, but everything still dies from one hit, so I don't know. Oh. Hey, health. Yeah, I started a little bit earlier today. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. Well, I mean, I suppose it's about time we got some challenge, but didn't really ask for it. Games I played lately have been on the easier side, definitely. What? Okay, I don't understand this transformation mechanic at all. I suppose you can transform at will at times, but it's not clear at all. Like sometimes it seems like you transform whether you choose to transform or not, and sometimes you can press a combination. I think you have to press like up and something. Not sure. I've got a zillion viewers now. I've got viewers for Zillion. Bazillion. It's the same thing. Is that an extra life, or I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's an extra life, just based on the sound. Yeah, they're Opa Opas. Grey Opa Opas. Color is all wrong though. Another person to rescue, looks like. Kelsey's actually not late. I'm early. Yeah, the thing is, there's a reason I made my schedule as it is. It's because well, basically Mondays and Wednesdays are my gym days. So after leaving work, I kinda want to make it to the gym before starting the stream. Hell yeah! Thanks for the host. Going on? The snow. It might be that, but it's not that. Yeah, I just want to make it to the gym before starting the stream is all. And the only way to do so is to start the stream at 6. And even so, even that way, it's sometimes quite tight. Oh my god. But today I was able to leave work a little bit earlier. Gym, I've heard of those. Right, yeah, right. Some people do that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking. It seems like it's super hard to find a schedule I can stick with lately. Like sometimes during some weeks this Monday, Wednesday, Thursday thing seems to work out just fine, while during others it's completely impossible. The problem with the weekend streams is the fact that I really don't want to dedicate both of my days off for streaming, but I don't know. I've been still kind of thinking of maybe switching back to the weekend. I don't know. And maybe only doing Saturday or Sunday. Maybe both, of course. Hey Niagan, what's going on, man? Alright, man. That's fine. Happy lurking. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. You forgot Friday. Leave your government job and become a full-time streamer. That's pretty much the only option if you want to stream every day. That's your only option. Hey, social gamer, what's going on, man? Well, I don't have Saturday and Sunday in today's schedule either, so... I don't know, there's like multiple reasons for actually dedicating weekends for streaming and not the work days. One of which is the fact that I can kind of concentrate for a longer stream, which is good in many ways. Like sometimes the game requires you to dedicate more than 3 hours to complete it. Not always, but sometimes. Thanks for hosting, Social Gamer. Appreciate it. Doesn't he have the same run animation as that shitty Home Alone game? Now that you mention it, it kind of does look similar, yeah. I swear I've heard this music before, though. Space Ace? Maybe from the first Zillion, I'd say. At least these levels, these motorcycle levels seem to be using the overworld music from the first Zillion. Don't know about the walking levels. Where they got the food section is Space Ace's music. Space Ace, it's the EDI game. Multimedia one. It's with lots of FMVs. Like Dragon Slayer but in space. Okay, yeah, I've heard about that. I think I've seen the cover of that game, but never played it or seen it in action. game doesn't really care much about iframes. Seems like they went a whole other route with this game. No more computer hacking. Seems that way. This is a pure action game. But I did know that before starting the game that this is gonna be completely different. Controls in this game feel like fluid and janky at the same time. Hard to explain. Ugh! I rest my case. Kinda like that. Like on one hand, it's very responsive, but on the other, it's kind of slow. Hey DJ Plays, what's going on? It looks like an anime game. Well, the way I understood it is there actually is a Zillion anime. So you are not mistaken, to the best of my knowledge. Games are based on the anime, on the anime you say. So everybody knows about it except me. My god, this boss, man. Alright. Alright, so every other level is... What the fuck? Oh! Bikes don't hurt you? Interesting. I guess it changes things a little. Oh, this hitbox is fucking huge. I'm not sure which is better. It's just, you know, wing it and don't transform. Or not. Oof. Oh fuck, man! Hey, that's not fair! Appearing from behind. Come on. Not cool. Jesus Christ. Hey! That's bullshit, man. Alright, so I thought everything dies from one hit, but apparently not. What? Flying at 209. Is that from RoboCop? ED209. Sounds like it's from RoboCop. RoboCop, okay, yeah. Okay, so if you continue, you still have to start from the beginning of the level, not from the checkpoint. Oof. Fuck! The game seems pretty generous with the power-up, so I guess there is that. Oh, yeah. Hey, Echo, what's going on, man? Alright, so we made it. We made it. Damn, when you transform, that hitbox is huge. Yeah. It's bigger than it looks. Okay. Oh, so now they're stronger. They're stronger now. Oh my god. Ugh. That's awkward. Okay, so that's how you dodge them. Just keep going, huh? Seems that way. There's a non-zero chance we are not dead. Okay. How am I supposed to dodge that? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh. Dude. MacFarlane. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And Aquas. Thanks for hosting, man. What's going on? Welcome, people. Welcome to Master System Mania. The mania to end all manias. Oof. I'm that better. Oh my god, this is hard. This is super hard. What an obnoxious boss. Really annoying pattern. Like, if you like Medusa heads from Castlevania, have I got the game for you? Oh, there we go. Yo, quark it up. I'm quarking it up every single day, man. You know I am. Do some speedruns. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Holy crap. You might like this game, Aquas. Gotta get some groceries though, so can't stay long. I'll be back. Alright, man. Fair enough. What the fuck? I guess it wouldn't be as bad if the hitbox wasn't so big. Ah! Alright, so the game kind of wants me to start switching back and forth now. Oh, wait, I can't transform back. So once I'm a robot, I can't go back. Got it. Well. That's how it is. Fair enough. a really weird design choice where they kind of make you play shmup levels every other level. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? No! Okay, I didn't expect that. Whoo! Game's not easy. Game's not easy at all. And again, I suppose 3 continues should be enough. Take you through the game. Eventually, I mean. Whew! Brugadon! Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. It's a bullet hell, alright. Exactly what it is. Ugh. Alright, that's awkward. Not gonna lie. Pretty good shmup sections for SMS. Yeah, they're decent. Nice one. Oh! Jesus Christ! Didn't expect that. Alright. Here we go though. And now we're dead. Fair enough. Ah! Game really needs some iframes. Nope, no iframes for you. That's how it is. Okay. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to dodge, huh? Oh. Pattern recognized. Good for you. Now I just have to follow through. Alright, we'll have to go back. Oh! Not all the way, huh? Oh, no, wait. I do. I do. Kinda shame I can't continue from the boss. But I suppose that's fair. Alright, so through those sections I'll just have to be super fast, looks like. Yeah, I like that. Alright, that's better. Hold on, I don't necessarily have to dodge the boss itself. Oh, well, I mean, if I'm staying at the very... Okay, so the only save spot... Okay, I get it now. Right here. Alright. Quite hard. Ugh. Okay, so there is a bit of RNG going on, unfortunately, as well. Ugh. Damn. Annoying boss, gotta say. Oh my god. I'm dead. I think we're completely dead now. Yep. Whew. That's a tough fucking game. That's a tough fucking game. So, no matter how I wanna do this, I still have to make it past the last level with those 3 lives. Was that my first attempt? Well, I mean, define first attempt. I did die on the earlier levels. I did game over on the earlier levels already, but it was my first attempt on the later levels. We'll get there. Okay, so you can drive over these spikes, even though it kind of looks like you can't, but turns out you can. You're gonna try to beat this without continues? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm basically playing through the games using the any person category. Well, which you probably know includes whichever way necessary, as long as the game itself allows it. Although I can see this game is definitely beatable, even without using continues. But any person category is where it's at. Game does seem to grant me 3 continues in total. So it's not like I get to keep going and going and going. Was the continue code in the manual? I don't know, I haven't checked the manual. It was mentioned in the game FAQs. Like, basically, according to my rules, it's completely fine to use in-game cheat codes. If the game has them. Sometimes they don't. There's the quick rules FAQ on the front page below the stream if you're interested. Nice, like the Game Genie for the Master System. Well, interestingly enough, there is a Game Genie for the Master System. I mean, well, not the Game Genie, but there is an action replay. But action replay usage is not allowed by default. At least so far I haven't used action replay at all in any game. Hopefully that won't need to change. Like the idea for me is to like kind of like replicate the experience back in the day. And true, I do know that some people are really against using even in-game cheat codes. But the thing is, where I'm from, everybody was using cheat codes back in the day, and as I said, I'm kind of trying to replicate the old experience. So it's fair game, if you ask me. No need to grind, just have fun. True. And the thing is, there are still plenty of games that don't have any kind of cheats, not even in-game ones. So you'll get to have your challenge, even if you don't want to, with these kind of games. One of the earliest games I played was Wonder Boy in Monsterland, and that game not only has no cheats whatsoever, it also has no continues whatsoever, and it has exactly one extra life you can use throughout the run. A zillion ways to die, indeed. DB is wrong. That's 8 out of 8. The last boss. Thanks, man. Oh, nice. I almost died. I had like a one tiny pixel of health remaining. But I guess that's enough. Alright, on to schmopping. Yeah, I think it was the last level. What the fuck? I thought I was just grabbing the health power up. I don't know what killed me instantly. Or was there a mine? I think there might have been a mine. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. No, there was no mine. Well, in that case, I don't know. I call bullshit. Maybe it's just due to the lack of iframes. Much easier to die than it otherwise might be. Ooh. Alright, so we lost 2 lives. I guess it could be worse. Oh yeah, these guys. Almost forgot already. What the fuck? From both sides? Hey, come on. That's not fair. What the fuck? Oh! I'm gonna blame that on my controller. I swear to God I was pressing right. What's going on, Jiggy? Oof. Oh, there we go. Whew. Lamo, we're one. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Shooting galleries after this. Speaking of which, I actually did go ahead and tested my gun, and looks like it does work based on my initial tests. With shooting gallery, that is. Now I only played for like 10 minutes. Just to see if it works, and looks like it does work. I think the trigger might need oiling because it's very squeaky. The point it's gonna be super annoying. But looks like it at least should function. 3D glasses? Yeah, I actually did also test those. So I think they should be fine. I think they should be fine. I tested them with 2 games. I tried Zaxxon 3D and Outrun 3D. Of which Zaxxon was kinda weird looking. I'm not sure if it's a problem with the game itself. It might be that the game is just what it is. But Outrun 3D seemed to work just fine. For what it's worth. I mean, it didn't feel like the 3D effect added anything to the games themselves, but... So you were practicing off stream. I guess you could... I guess you could call it that, yeah. I only practiced for 10 minutes, but it's practice nonetheless, not gonna lie. I tried to avoid it. But I figured it's gonna be better for me to verify the functionality first. See that it works before committing to the stream. Sorry about that. Shame it didn't work for Operation Wolf. I know. I still don't understand what's up with that. It would be nice to know if it works for Sharpie. but it's a PAL game, so he won't be playing it. I'm still not 100% sold. It's a problem with the game. I think it's a problem with the game, but really hard to know. Hey, so no help. Oh! Almost got him! Fuck. Oh, so close. Oh, fuck! I should have pressed up and start, and I just pressed start. Classic. Classic. Oh, well. Well, the game is not that long, so... It's okay. I don't mind giving this game another go. Even from the start. Hey, White the Snakey, what's going on? And we almost beat him, even without using continues. Like, it was super close. Since I found a better strat while I was playing. I didn't really have time to explain, but as you could see, looks like you do get some iframes after you've hurt the boss. Like, it's a weird thing, but when he's flickering, touching him won't hurt you. Nothing much. Have you seen the anime for this? No, I haven't. I haven't. Looks like everybody else has, though. We were talking about that earlier. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and restart. That was a really bad start. Oh, it's like a series. I thought it was a movie. Because it was mentioned back in the day when I was still playing the first Zillion, but I forgot about it. So earlier during today's stream I was saying, well, I think there is an anime for this one, but it's starting to sound like the anime came before this game, or the first one, for that matter. I don't really watch all that much anime. I'm not a huge fan of anime, to be honest. There's only a handful I like, so it's not really a huge surprise if I haven't seen it. Don't lie. You are the weebiest among us. Okay, you got me. I'm the biggest anime fan in the town. And again, the town I live in isn't big anyway, so kinda hard not to be. I like manga. Actually prefer manga to anime. Hey, Don Crevetto. What the world? Couldn't have said it better myself. Only anime you need to watch is Angel Cup. What kind of anime is Angel Cup? I watched like the first 2 episodes of Castlevania anime, the one that's on Netflix. I liked it. It wasn't over over the top in the same way that your run-of-the-mill anime is. I mean, yeah, it kind of was, but not in the same way. It was one of the brutal, gory late 80s anime shows. Oh, Zillion, you mean? Oh, Angel Cup. I see. Yeah, but I mean, there are a handful of handful animes that I do like. Like as I said, Castlevania seemed kind of promising. I want to watch it more. And let's see. I like Cowboy Bebop. That one's good. Old school Neon Genesis Evangelion. I like that one as well. But maybe it's only because I watched it back in the day when I was still in high school. Manga UK was all about importing those brutal anime shows. We didn't really get a whole lot of anime where I live. It only happened like started to really happen during oh my god, this orb, when internet started to become a thing, like in the early 2000s, when people were starting to get the broadband internet, so they could download stuff. we did get some animes. Like what's the one of the very popular ones, the one that everybody knows in here. What's the name in English? I only know the name in Finnish. It's about this. There's basically just like wolves. There's a wolf cub that the show is mainly about. Don't know really how to explain it better. I have to look the name up. Silver. Is that the name? It's basically called the Silver Arrow in Finnish, but I doubt it's the actual name. Oh. Okay, this is super awkward without transform ability. Yeah, it's really hard. Silver Fang? It might be called Silver Fang. I like the Norwegian gummy bears. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. This bothers me now. The called Ginga Nagareboshikin. Ginga Nagareboshikin. That's the one. Silver Fang Meteor Gin in English. Dutch D-pad. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I like your nickname, by the way. Nice handle. Which made me unfollow. Ooh. I used to be called G-Host Games. Ah! You just changed your nickname. This one's pretty good too. Dutch D-pad. I blame my controller all the time. Well, anyways, welcome back with the new name. Good to have you back. Arthur's Master System thought you were talking shit about his D-pad and unfollowed you. It knows better, it's connected online. It has a life of its own and a soul. I can't control it myself. The only logical explanation. Feel like I should be waving my light gun. I've only got 2 hands, man. I've only got 2 hands. I need to grow another one before I can do that. Maybe I should. No, Twitch is just bullshit. It only wants you to watching what Twitch wants you to watch and not what I want to watch. That's fair. Thanks for hosting White is Naked. Yeah, this run is not going as well as the previous one. I guess I got a little bit lucky there. Yeah. Can't believe you're 2/3 down with this project. I know, right? I know. Can't believe it myself either. There's only like 120 games or so left. Crazy. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have a long way to go. Well, you still got Fantasy Zone 3 to do at some point. Oh, you mean the maze one? Well, I've got plenty of unfinished games, to be honest. Like, yeah, Fantasy Zone the maze is indeed one that I'm a little bit worried about. But the one I'm way more worried about is definitely Shooting Gallery, not gonna lie. Because with Fantasy Zone, the maze, I do have a lifeline, sorta. That is Sharpie. Just gonna go ahead and wait until Sharpie beats the game and see what kind of approach he takes. But as for Shooting Gallery, I have no such luxury anymore. Like, he's already done it. He's already done it. Like, what more is there to say? The only thing that's remaining for me is to beat it myself. Or that's the theory. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, am I just gonna bite the bullet and play the fucking game as long as it takes? Even if it took me 200 hours? Or am I going to cut myself some slack and action replay for that particular game? Or am I just gonna skip it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Last time we were talking, you were considering other Mega Manias to consider. If you want on one that no one has done, bro, I'd recommend Dreamcast. Inde, or his nickname is nowadays Farty, is already doing Dreamcast Mania. Actually, one is already being done. I mean, nothing prevents me from starting it myself as well. Not saying that, but one already does exist. I kinda don't want to step on anybody's toes. It's their territory, their game. They're doing fighting game Mania as a side project at the moment though. I'm not sure how much they are dedicating their time towards Dreamcast and how much towards fighting games, but yeah, it's already being done. And I think he's actually pretty far ahead. Not sure how many games exactly, but oh my god, what the fuck is this now? $32X. Yeah, Sharpie is doing all the 32X games. Like, there are only a handful. Sharpie is doing all NDSC Genesis games, all NDSC 32X games, all NDSC Sega CD games, and all NDSC Sega Master System games. Because if I understood correctly, he wants to play every single game that's playable using a Genesis. Just do Virtual Boy Mania or Engage Mania. I think he's taking a break from all the DC stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm thinking of Gizmondo Mania. I think there are only 20 games from Gizmondo. Not too many. All North American games. NDSC and North American are not synonymous. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that. That's true. I meant NA games, but that's true. PlayStation extravaganza. All PSX games. I think there are over 1000 PSX games out there. If I'm not mistaken. I believe almost all the ones that are worth doing have either already been done or are being done. And I mean, I'm not the only one doing a Master System Mania. Other people are also playing through Master System games. Not only Sharpie, but there are others as well. Nayagan is doing one. And I do believe some others have at least also started. Not sure if they are doing it anymore. But there was a French guy. Name some. I suppose I'm still the only one who's doing all the Master System games, including non-American ones. Also the European ones, and Korean and Brazilian ones. And Japanese ones. Like every single known Master System game in existence. For what it's worth. Welcome to the Perkele zone. There it is. All its glory. Timing. What about DOS Mania? That would be quite a few games as well, I'd say. probably one of those platforms that's not even possible to do. All the computer platforms are basically impossible. Because the whole idea of doing a Mania is to complete all the games. And if you're not completing all the games, then you're just basically doing it according to your own rules. You have to have some kind of collection of games to choose from. Or the 700 plus Famicom games TMR didn't bother with. Yeah, but I think you need to have a knowledge, very thorough knowledge of Japanese language if you want to adapt something or something like that. No one has the balls to do any 8 computer manias. Well, my statement still stands about the computer manias. Well, to be honest, where would you even begin to compile a list of old computer games? Indeed. TI-99 Mania. Sega Pico. I know Mama and a French runner started the SMS Mania challenge. Yeah, he might be that. It might be that guy. I think he's only played a handful of games. Sega Pico Mania. I think Sega Pico Mania might be something to actually consider, and also SG-1000 Mania might work. 68K Mac Mania. It needs to be a console. It needs to be a console to even be remotely considered. Like, I'm not saying I'm considering anything at the moment. I have still plenty of work to do with Master System games, but you never know. But it needs to be a console. The computer won't do. Even though it would be kind of interesting and fun. But you would need to, like, compile a list of games to play first. Kalastelia 1 is a Finnish colleague of mine, so to speak, who is doing an Amiga Mania. And the way he's doing it is that he basically just went through a bunch of games and just to see if they can be beaten in a realistic way before starting. And then he just proceeded with playing those games. So that's indeed one way. One way to do it. Welcome back, Nayakan. How you doing, buddy? Challenging for sure if you're gonna beat every game on AES settings with 4 credits. Yeah, depending on your rules, if you're gonna do a Neo Geo Mania. Nah, just a fun hypothetical discussion. Yeah, indeed. Always interesting to consider different options. Action Max. Action Max. Give me a second. That one does ring a bell. What kind of console is Action Max? Is it one of those 30-in-1 type of consoles? No, it's different. Jaguar Mania might work. Like, I know you're joking, Hells, but like, there's only like less than 100 games for Atari Jaguar. And even though the console is kinda infamous for its poor quality of games, I'm gonna go ahead and argue it's not as bad as people say. Looking good. Thanks, man. Let's try to make it happen. Action Max is VHA space. Oh, yeah, it's that one. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. It's that weird one. It will be kinda interesting because I don't think anybody's done that. I mean, obviously not, but just the fact that it's such an obscure machine. Yep. Light gun and VHS tapes, yeah. It's that dumb VHS thing with nothing but crappy light gun games. But are they crappy? I don't know. I suppose they are crappy. But there's a certain charm to games like that. Like, I know FMV games probably don't have the best quality of games out there, but like still, a handful of games that I do enjoy. Like, I'm a sucker for Mad Dog McCree, for instance. It's so cheesy. What about Stadia Mania? It's gonna have to be a speedrun though. That's good. Seventh Guest was nice, and Burn Cycle. Seventh Guest is the puzzle game, isn't it? And 11th Hour. And Burn Cycle is the weird action adventure thingy. You never figure out what to do in 7th Guest. Yeah, the game is quite notoriously hard. Or so I've heard. Never played it myself though. Oh, you finished it on CDI? Which one? 7th Guest? Or 11th Hour? Maybe you're talking about Burn Cycle. I don't understand. Oof. Jason Lee, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Ugh. Got him! Got him! I think that should be it. There we go! Whew! Damn. Whew. Ah. Now that was tough. At last, after a fierce blah blah blah, I didn't have time to read it, but anyway, in spite of their highly successful mission, the enemy's invasion has only been temporarily stopped. No. Hard. Now play the anime. Is there a manga? I can read the manga. I'd be up for that. Same ending music than in the first game. Is it? Kinda lame. Nodza Forces and Hutler. I don't know what you're referring to. I liked manga more than the anime myself too, by the way. So there is a manga. I just went ahead and assumed there is a manga.